right out here, it's just so great. This is just making me very, very happy. Yep. Yep, look at that. Welcome back everyone to Ostriv. I've been really enjoying myself over the last 2 episodes. This is episode 3. I hope you've been enjoying yourself too. I am the beard. If you have been enjoying yourself, please smash that like button. And if you haven't, perhaps think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, and if you'd like to see more of this, just leave a comment too. Let me know what you think. Yeah, we can see how much further we can go. This is episode 3, as I've said, and right down here in the right-hand side of the screen, we've got our first farm going up, with our residential area stretching out here in front of us, the body of it, and we are just gone into winter. It's December, mid-December, first year of our settlement. Settlement was started this year. 27 people in our settlement. There are 4 open vacancies. There is no one looking for jobs at the moment, and there just isn't enough food and housing available for migration. We're going to solve that quite soon, because we have a 10th house coming up over here, and as soon as we get to spring, we shall start building some boats and fishing, and perhaps getting this farm out here as well. I actually wonder if we can. I actually haven't tested this. Can we build boats in winter? Let's actually have a look. Let's set up the boatyard here. Lower the wages down to 50, and employ someone here at the boatyard. I've employed someone there, and I've ordered a boat. Let's order 3 boats. So yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can fire a builder and see if he comes to work. See if he comes to work. Work for the boatyard. I don't know if he will. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Looks like these guys. Where's the mayor? There's the mayor. Hello, mayor. Oh my word, he's a young mayor, isn't he? 24 years old. My goodness gracious me. How did you manage to pull that one off, buddy? Look at that coat though. What a boss. He's got prime housing here as well as he strides home. Nice house there as well. I think we need to get you a town center at some point, brother. But until then, we need to focus on getting some food. We did, just to recap, this is lovely to see our foresters marching through here with that piece of wood. We did manage to set ourselves up here with a bit of an industrial area here, so we have a forestry, carpentry, a smithy, and some charcoal pits out back here, and over here we have our thatchery and our clay pits. And we have a second well over here, which is cool. And yeah, I think that's there. I don't know why I actually put that there. We might have to move that at some point, because I might want to continue the houses along here. But let's see how we get this. This is in the way as well, so let's see. We might have to move these 2 at some point. But for now, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to speed up time a little bit, and let's see if we can watch this this farm construction go up here. What are we doing? We're waiting for some construction progress. So we're using some wooden nails. We're waiting for 20 nails, I think. And we need some nails before we can get going. Although I do think there are some builders. You should be coming down. The way now and then. But let's just sit here for the moment while winter rolls on. Looks like there's some people coming through the forest here. Looks like some wood. Looks some gear. There's some nails. There's a box of nails. I think there's some more wood coming. Yeah, looks like some more wood. I think we got a builder coming out here as well. I don't know. I think he came and saw what was doing, got cold, and went home. Someone who's this? This is Danielo. I'm really gonna pronounce these words very incorrectly. If you are Ukrainian, please excuse me. My pronunciation is shocking. I do know that. I humbly apologize. I do not mean to offend. But here we go. Here is the farm going up very nicely here. I'm trying to find myself in good camera position. I think that this is the main farm area here, and some kind of little out shed. And there's a covering that kind of goes across here. Where are we in the work process here? Oh, look, we need clay, and there's clay required as well, and thatch. I think at the moment we're just doing wooden nails as we're building the outer skeleton of things. I wonder, did the worker? No, we don't have any worker, but there's wood, which is good. You know, that's always a good sign. Maybe we can't work during winter. But it's really cool to see where our resources coming here. What are we waiting for? Nails. I think we might be waiting for. What have you keep coming along here? Oh, is it just the? Oh, here we come. Let's do some more work. Thank you, guys. So with support beams going up, it's not a lot of work being done. It's very slow here. I suppose it is cold, you know. I can't really blame them. What we could be doing is while we're waiting for them to get their act on, and kind of get that up, is we could be looking at some of the trees that we could be planting. So what I thought is that we could be looking at planting some trees along the outside here. I think that path there. So what I was thinking of doing was taking a cottonwood tree and sort of plonking the cottonwood tree down. I was thinking sort of roughly over. Where's this? There's the entrance there. There, yeah, cottonwood tree. How's the cottonwood tree? How's it looking over there? I think it looks kind of cool. Cottonwood tree there. Yeah, let's look at that. Is that? Yep. Yeah, there you go. Cottonwood tree there. And I think what that kind of does is that gives us the ability to do a little bit of a path. Are we going to do a path? No, I don't think we are. I think we're just going to let it go blank. It seems like the majority of people also seem to mission this way as well. Down this way. Which is quite interesting. I don't know what's going to happen there. Let's leave that one planted out. And it looks like the walls are going up. Ooh, overshot there. Still getting used to this camera. I think nails. We are desperately waiting for nails. That might be a function of us not producing enough here. 20 nails worth. Let's hire someone else here to be a part of this crew here. Lower the number of builders we have throughout. Do we have people looking for jobs? Open vacancies. They're looking for jobs. 5 people looking for jobs. 4 of them are women. And the men. Oh, there we have. We've got someone who is looking for. Yep, yeah, we have someone coming in. I think we're gonna produce a few more nails now, which should mean that this should go up a bit quicker. But it seems without the nails, nevertheless, they've decided to skip along ahead. And they have decided to start putting up the rest of it, which I'm very happy about. Carry on going. I like to see this industrious approach here. We're in January. I think we're in the thick of winter here. It's very cold. Does it tell us what the temperature is anywhere? No, it doesn't seem to tell us what the temperature is. We can monitor our resources though. Quite a lot of charcoal. Yeah, it's those nails, eh? We really need to up our nails. Maybe after we've built this, we'll give ourselves a chance to recoup our nail count. There's only 2 more nails needed. Please, is that enough nails? It seems like we can't build any more without any more of those nails. Which is disappointing. How many people? Let's fire someone there for that thatchery. We don't need 2 people working on that thatchery. We're going to be spending too much money. I do want someone to come and finish this here though. Can we have someone deliver more nails, perhaps? Do we need more nails? Oh, we need 2 more nails. Look at the nails going down. Oh, wow. We're going to get to a point where we can't go any further without the nails. Wow, they've really They've really stretched it out here, yeah? Almost all the way. They've got all the thatch up and everything. There's that final last little bit to go that they have decided not to do because they do not have the nails. I wonder what that is. I mean, it's pretty much up, isn't it? It's amazing actually that they managed to get all the thatch up and everything, and just those nails. Do we have nails coming in? Nails, please? Yes, I think there's some nails being made. Lots of activity there, in this area here. People exiting out this end too. I think it's a shorter way through. Yeah, that's what's happening. Just shorter way through. That's not a problem. And I think here come the nails. Right, we've got the nails, and that means that I think finally we can finish our farm, which is really quite cool. And that means that everyone can get onto. There you go, farm complete. I think it was just for the fence. That's what it was. It was the nails to complete the fence. So we have our first farm up, and I think our builders are going to move now onto the house, the village, completing our 10th house here in the village. And this is picturesque. I really like how when their fires get going, the snow melts on the edge of the buildings here. There's little bits of detail in here like that that are just absolutely flipping brilliant. So let's have a look at farming quickly. Let's do this first. So let's we can definitely fuel that by wagon as well, I think. And let's again like lower our wages here. We're stingy time man. Only woman, I think. We are stingy here around these parts. We only pay half wages for the moment. And we are definitely going to hire a manager soon. Not right now, as soon as we get to winter. But what we are going to do is we are going to add a field, which I think is very important. Let's slow everything down quickly while we add fields here. Right, so I was thinking a field down here would be kind of cool. But in order to do that, I do want to kind of keep this area here open so that they can use it as a thoroughfare, and I do want to provide some trees down here to kind of block in the field. So I was thinking, if this is where the field opens, it could open like that, right? It could be quite a long field actually. Let's see how long this gets. This is kind of what I was thinking. So there you go. The field opens directly opposite that gate there, which feels like that. And then we're gonna stretch the fields out to. Can we stretch it out to can we stretch it out to there? Let's stretch the camera around so we can see if we can get it square. Stretch it out to there. And let's see if we can stretch it out like that. Like that's 180 units. That feels good, eh? That field is not activated, but it is a field. It is our first field. And it looks good, and I am happy. Let's add another field. Let's add this field over here. Same thing. Let's add it out. How big was that? Was about that big. Yeah, it was about that big. And stretch it all the way out this side, and snap it in, and there we go. Next field. Brilliant stuff. I am really enjoying this. And let's go again. Another field. And I think this field here is going to be slightly different because we're going to stretch this one out like this. Because I want those to match, which means it's going to be a little bit wider than the other field, which is not a bad thing. So let's say place is occupied. Place is occupied? No. By what? Place is occupied by what? Oh, I see what's happening. You can't, like, you could do that. No, we can't. Oh, interesting. Okay, so how about if we start it a little bit back, like that? Can we do that? I think we can. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can line this up straight, like, how about that? Is that straight? Yeah, it's straight enough. Like that. And let's see if we can get this out to fit in there. Right, so I think 3 fields to begin with is good. 3 fields is good. 3 fields is good. Let's activate these fields. Not that anything's gonna happen in them. We need to actually wheat. Yeah, wheat. Let's grow wheat in the one. Let's grow a buckwheat in the other, and we are gonna grow potatoes in the third one. Because we're not going to hire a manager yet. We do have to hire managers in order to get crop rotation, which I'll explain just now. But I think for our first harvest, what we're going to do is we're going to just try to get a lot of food. We're going to try to get some wheat, buckwheat, and potatoes. In fact, actually, we're just going to get a lot of potatoes. Let's get in just a whole bunch of potatoes. Because I think that we just need food, basically. We just need food. And we're going to hire some workers, but closer to the time. And I think what I'd like to do is we're going to spend some time. We're going to, I think what we're doing is we're stocking up with nails, etc. And we've got another house going over here, which I'm quite happy about. Yep, genuinely quite happy with the progress we're making here. It all comes down to those fields now going up. I think that's the next step here. And then what I would like to do, so let's just actually speed up time. I think let's really speed up time. Now we're gonna power along here and see what happens. So place those fields. We have got people roaring along. I think it's actually a really good time for us to start looking at placing some more decorations. So how about an ash tree? How about an ash tree along the end here? Ash tree at the edge. Ash tree, yes, let's put an ash tree over there. That feels a good place to put an ash tree. And let's put a birch tree. Let's see where we can put birch trees. Right, yeah, let's do that. I want to put some birch trees along here, because this is going to be sort of a sort of farmish area along here, and we want to kind of. Let's put one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And I think that what we can do is we can put some dog rose bushes sort of in between. Yeah. They look pretty cool, I think. Yep. And that's it. The bushes along the edge here, and there's some trees that are gonna grow up along this edge here. Really starting to look quite good. Look at this is what I was talking about. This is the detail that this game has. The snow melting here along the roofs as we come into February, and I'm gonna pause the game now so I can quickly hire myself some workers, because this is going to be really important. Let's pump up the wages here quickly to 70%, because this is what we really want. We want people to come and work. We want people to come work at this farm here. Here we go. Quickly, laborers in. Everyone go plant. We want some planting. Planting as quick as we can, please. Let's see if we can get all of these fields. Let's pause quickly. And see if we have let's see if we can fire one of those dudes, because I really want someone to come and work here in the boatyard. We might have to offer a little bit more wages here. There you go, because I really want someone to come and start building some boats, because there's wood in there. And yep, we need to start really getting going here. So look at this field, it's been sown, and they're busy sowing this one, and this one needs to be sowed, but this one is almost on the way. It's almost done. Look at this good stuff, everyone. We're not plowing because we don't have plows yet, so our yield is not going to be so great, but we are going to get 110 units off that one, 140 units off that one, or 810, 840, and 870. So we got sort of 3 similarly sized fields here, all producing potatoes, which isn't a bad thing, because what we can do over here is, what do we got? We got firewood in this one. We got firewood stocked here. Let's get a worker. In here, and let's stock this with potatoes as well. Look, people are not going. There's not going to be potatoes immediately available, but there will be. And then what we're going to put is fish. Fish, yes. So that'll be great. So once the fish and look at that. We've got 1 boat delivered. So there you go. Let's lower the wage there to 60 and 60 there. And we're going to do this like that. I would really like someone to come and work here, please. I think what we can do is this. We can fire someone here. Someone at the carpentry needs to be employed. We desperately need more people to move in, I think, is really where we're sitting. So it's about the food now. It really is about the food. So let's, it's 60% there. How many builders do we have? Let's have 1 builder. So, yep, we got a worker here. How many people do we have waiting? Open vacancies 3. Yep, I think that we have... Let's have a look at this. Yes. So, working adult, I have 1800, 13 laborers 3, open vacancies 1. Yep, I think that's wealth distribution. I wonder how this works. I need to actually dig into this a little bit more detail, but it's really the food that's ailing us right now. With that sorted, I think that we shall solve many of our problems. But it looks like we have our first fisherman over here, which is great, which means we have fish. Which I think is going to be a huge improvement on life. Big improvements. Hopefully we will have fish coming through to the yep, we do. Fish coming through to the workers. It's only hire woman there. Workers, that means we'll have people coming through to let's fire him. Workers coming through, fish coming through to here, which means we can start selling things, which is great news. Let's lower the wages here a little bit. That's 50% there for laborers, and let's go 50% there for those as well. We don't want to attract all the let's just take this down to 50% as well, and let's take you down to 50% and 50%. Are you down to 50%? Yep. 50%, yep. Do we have another boat? Oh, this boat's been built, so we can actually hire another fisherman. See if anyone else wants to come and be a fisherman. And I think what we can do here is we can do dried fish as well. You know, just in case. Let's hire a worker here. We really need to hire a worker. It's really important to hire a worker here. We could really actually bump that up to 60. Or we actually don't need to, do we? We can keep it down to 50. Because we need food on sale. That's it. Food is on sale. Housing is available. And hopefully that means we will get some immigration. So that is a great giant step forward. And a huge thing to have achieved in this episode. We have firewood, potatoes, hopefully soon. Not quite yet. But we have fish. Hopefully soon, dried fish. On sale. And when these have grown, I mean they are, growth is at the moment happening, we will be able to harvest and have potatoes as well. So I think right now, let's slow things down a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious me, we have 2 fishermen out here. Well, this is picturesque, idyllic scene over here. I'm very happy about this. Look at our fishermen sitting here, right out here. It's just so great. This is just making me very, very happy. Yep. Yep, look at that. Yep. The town of Ostriv is off to a great start. We have docks. The docks is what this is. I'm very happy about this actually, because the fish is what has helped us kickstart our sale of food and immigration, which is great. So I think what I'd like to do now is I'd actually like to start thinking about where we're going to build more houses, because I think that that is really going to influence what we do going forward. So I am going to put down another house. I think that this house should go. Let's put it over. How about over here, eh? I kind of like it along here. Yep. I think that this is what's going to happen. It's going to go along here. Yep. We're going to do a house over here. We're going to do some interesting maneuvers here now. So we're going to put a house along here. And this is going to be the start of another row of I think, of housing along this end of the world. We're going to put a house like that. And then I think what we're going to do is, if we can, we're going to swing this one around. And we are going to try and put him down. No. Can we? No, it's not going to work. But what we can do is put this house, I think, what I planned to do was to put him, yeah, how about that? We can put that one, if like that, over there, right? If we put him over there, yes, that's what I'm going to do. And this is going to be another row of waterfront houses. So let's do that. There you go. Let's plan out another 3 houses. We've got another 3 houses. This is the real prime housing here. This is the expensive housing. Screw the mayor. He got a good one, but not the best. Yeah, this is the housing of the future over here. And I think that what that shall do is that we really need people. We really need people to move in to ye olde Ostriv here. Let's speed up time again. We need them to move in because, yeah, laborers and men and bodies and humans are what we need in order for this to start growing. And it looks like, yes, look at this. Let's pause quickly and zoom in, because this looks like, and I would like to welcome them. This is our, yes, this is our first family moving in. They have come from way off yonder over there, and I'm going to click follow and remove path, and we're going to slow it down to 1. And this here is our first family, everyone moving into Ostriv, moving into town. Oh, moving into town. Let me zoom out. There you go, moving into town. The cart has dropped them off, and we have increased our citizenry. Hello and welcome, Tonkloth Nith Toknoth family. That's good to have you here. Very, very good to have you here. There are jobs. There is food. Join us. And we've ordered another boat. We are waiting for a little bit more wood here for this. And as soon as we have that other boat here, we will hire another fisherman. Because, yeah, we need the fish. Fish, good to have this. Let's have a look here at our fish. Yes, we got 43 fish in stock. That's not bad news at all. I am really liking the way this is going. It looks like the boat's coming along. Oh, yeah, we have another boat. So let's hire another fisherman. Yep, hire another fisherman. Yep, yeah, hire another fisherman. The boat is being delivered to the dock. Yeah. And we are hopefully gonna have another fisherman coming in soon. So since we can no longer have any more boats, I actually think we're gonna fire him, and he will probably go and become a fisherman, to be honest. He's built enough boats. Go and become a fisherman. More fish more, please, rather than anything else. Because I would like, yes, let's have a look. We've only got one builder. Let's hire a builder, another builder as well, in case we try and get another builder. Otherwise, things are gonna go bird slow here. Bird slow. How are things going over here? Yeah, it's not bad. All of our wages flat. I just want to make sure all of our wages are flat. If our wages are flat, yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of open vacancies here. There's 3 open vacancies here, 4 actually, yeah, we really do need to get some more housing up because we need more people to move in. It looks like this house is on the go here. It looks like we are sort of getting there, but not anytime soon. Excuse me if you heard that noise. That was something falling off my table. So I think that is actually where we were going to end this episode. We have 3 fields sown here with food developing. We have a 10th house up. We do have a little small population growing here in this little town. We are still on a very slow start, but a nice slow start. And we have some more houses, 3 more houses hopefully going up along here, which should help us with our labor shortage. Although we're going to have to start building a few more because I know that as soon as we start expanding, we are going to need hands. Hands are going to be very important. I do think in the next episode we are also going to play around with decorations a little bit more. Beautify this place. I really do like what we started out along the edge of the farmland out there, and I'd like to continue. Yep. Please let me know what you thought of this episode. Drop a comment, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you tomorrow in episode 4. Hope you've enjoyed this. I am the Beard, signing out.